Hello, I'm Mikey James, and welcome to Reality Insider, giving you the complete access to the year-round celebrities and reality TV gossip we love in preparation for the Reality TV Awards, of course. Joining me today, she is the inventor of matchmaking, but millionaire matchmaking, and she knows a thing or two, like she really knows. So please say hi to Patti Stanger. Hi, Patti.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
You're all cooped up in your little bedroom?
It's the guest bedroom, but it has the best light in the house, so yeah.
Honestly, like doing these interviews, I'm like, the lighting is like the biggest thing. And I was like,
lighting? I have my key light, my little diva light, as I like to call it, the Lisa Vanderpump light. Light, one of those lights. If it were pink, it'd be the Vanderpump light, actually.
That's true, maybe. And like, I just imagine everything to be smelling like roses or something. Anyway.
Yeah, correct.
What's your style? What's your style? I mean, it's like, we know the Lisa Vanderpump style, but what's your style?
I'm just simple, beachy girl. But season 5 is when I got real lights on on Millionaire Matchmaker. I fought for them because Rachel Zoe came on the scene and she had this blown up, beautiful lighting. That girl knew how to light a set. And I fought Bravo for years. Can I have some lights, please? Look at all the shows like on TLC, like 90 Day Fiance, and I don't know if Married at First Sight, but a lot of them don't have a lot of lighting. Can't you tell? Bravo is a certain look compared to everybody else. We were more flashier and sassier, so to speak. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even like when your first series came out, I was kind of like, okay, they know what they're doing. They've got this. Like even just going.
That's Bravo. Yeah, we was the second one, but Bravo is Bravo. We set the bar. Yeah. I went to Bravo High School.
What was that step like when you were coming in, like, for TV and like progress?
They had the actor studio, they had Andy. I think they had Andy. And then they had Blowout. And Jonathan really was the first person that was in the docuseries zone. And then it was Housewives of Orange County, me and Vicky and Jeff, and then me. I was like the third show in that sequence. So we were, we ushered in a new era. It was crazy. It was, we didn't look good. We didn't dress good. We didn't have extensions, no plastic surgery. We just like went for it, like, because we all did it to get our businesses off the ground. We didn't really do it to get famous,
Right. So what were you doing before reality TV? Like you had your business, obviously, but that was the bones of it. How did that kind of happen?
I was up for a lot of different shows. I was about to do Millionaire Matchmaker on ABC, and then the president got fired. A lot of times things don't work out behind the scenes, like contract negotiations and presidents and executive changes. And what happened was somebody saw tape on me at Bravo, Amy Trocadero and Corey Henson, and it's not Corey Henson, Corey who runs Oxygen, and those two people basically brought it to Francis, who's now the president of the network, and said, look, there's this person on this tape. I was with other people. I was on an ensemble cast, and they picked me. I got lucky because I was trying for quite a bit of years to get on the air. It wasn't it was up and down constantly, really.
Matchmaker and Bravo, that was your first show, right?
Yes, I was on Anna Nicole. I had fixed her up on the Anna Nicole show, and I had been on CNN quite a bit, like as an expert. But that was my first real show. Yeah, I actually did a show called Love is in the Air for E, where it was like a Persian princess. So I had like training. I knew after doing that show to get your own hair and makeup person and not share it with anybody else. And that showrunner became my showrunner, Catherine Vaughn. She's amazing showrunner, by the way.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So you just kind of picked and like, you almost got to like, kind of like pluck these best people you've worked with and put together your own show.
Oh yeah. Kathy Griffin taught me a bit on what to ask for. I mean, there was a lot of people before me that were like, girl, come here, sit down, let me give you the rules. And now I try to do that with everybody else. Everybody calls me. I'm kind of like Switzerland on Bravo. I don't take sides. And when they're going through crazy crap, they all call me. I'm definitely the therapist at Bravo. I will give it that. Mm-hmm.
That's fun. So does that mean that you're still dancing around with the Bravo crew and maybe you might be coming back?
I would love to come back. That's up to the president, the powers that be. I'm looking for my next show right now. I was offered a third season on We, but I just didn't feel that was my network. But I'm so grateful to Mark Juris for giving me the opportunity. But you know, they're doing marathons like a lot right now with me, so that's really nice of them.
Absolutely. Can we back up 1 second and talk about these Hallmark movies?
Yes, I produce movies for Hallmark. Okay, so it's a true story, and this is a very funny story. So I got sick one weekend, stuck in bed with the flu, and not the corona, the real flu, about a year and a half ago. And I fell into the Hallmark Hall of Love, as I like to call it, the House of Love. And it wasn't even, it actually might have been Christmas time or like Thanksgiving. And I could not stop watching. As one would end, I'm like be crying with my tissues. I'd leave to go to the bathroom, get something, and come back right into the zone. So a week goes by, and now I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Hallmark. And they have 3 channels, by the way. So I call a friend of mine. She's like, oh, my God, girl, you got it bad. Then I go on a date with a guy who I don't really like, and he is a producer for movies like that. And I pitched him an idea. And he brought me to Hallmark. We pitched it with the highest control group rating. And the next thing you know, I go to dinner with the vice president, lunch with the vice president, Michelle Vickery, and she knew a friend of mine, and thus it was written. And then Danica McKellar heard that I was going to do a mystery wheel because it's called Matchmaker Mysteries. So she jumped on as EP and star with Victor Webster. And then I also have a rom-com in the works with them right now. So I'm going to be making a lot more movies. But I have a mystery wheel that has 2 movies up already. We were in the middle of about to shoot the 3rd movie when quarantine happened. So hopefully you're going to see that next year. It's just a fun place to work. And I mean, it's like I tell people, you're depressed, turn on Hallmark. You won't be depressed anymore. It's the best serotonin you can take.
Oh,
Seriously.
I love that. I love that. Oh my God, I feel like I could literally speak to you all day, but like I need to know about your dating life and also the psychic stuff as well. Because I'm like, they're 2 things. Because I'm like, you said you went on a date with a boy and you didn't like them. Like,
yeah, he wasn't, but we became best friends and now we're business partners. So it worked out. So I'm single. I'm super single. There's a secret about me. Like I like to stay home and cook and clean, and I'm a homebody. I'm not the girl that goes to the carpet unless I have to for work. And I don't like parties. I turn them down all the time. I'm not a fan of parties. I'd rather do a dinner party, like 10 people, that's enough. Also, there's not a lot of people in my age group. You know, I'm getting up there. So it's like, where are the men? And I don't want to date the 30-year-olds. I'm just not interested in that. So, you know. Totally. I need to find a guy like Brad Pitt in my age group, you know?
Same. Seriously. Preaching to the choir, girl. Seriously.
I don't want to date down, and I don't want any dummies, and I don't want anyone who's got financial problems. So I'm looking for my, like, you know, my power couple move. And as far as the psychic stuff goes, I've been doing that my whole life. I mean, that goes from my childhood. Even though I ran the Kenny Kingston psychic line, and I ran that line and hired all the psychics and trained them. When you watch the show, that's what I'm doing when you're in the hot seat. I'm looking at your frequency. I'm doing, you know, a vibrational check on you to see where you're emanating. I get messages. I'm clairaudient. I see visions. I see and my dreams come true. I had a ghost in my last house. I was on The Haunting on that TV show on Lifetime because I had to move because the house was haunted.
Wow.
You know, I don't like to see dead people. I like to get messages more than dead people. So I stay in my own lane. I'm not like the mediums that do that. But I was a practicing psychic for like 7 years, did parties and personal readings, and I still do with a lot of my clients. Wow. And my friends don't leave me alone with that. They're like, I'm dating this guy. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not going to happen. And then they call me and go, how the hell did you know that? I'm like, I can't help it. I just see what I say, you know?
What are the 3 just like warning signs of any man that you should stay clear from?
Okay. He forgot his wallet, you know, Dirty John 101. Number 2, you need to background check him that he didn't go to jail, has a restraining order. Spokeo is a great place, Spokeo.com. It's not expensive. And number 3, that he doesn't shut up and bash the ex. When they talk about the ex and they're angry and they're mad and she took my money and she's this and blah, 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 and he's constantly like talking to me. They've got kids together. Get the hell away. Run, fly away. Yeah.
I love that we can do that on this. Do one quick game with you. It's like a rapid fire question.
Oh my God, I'm not good. When I do Watch What Happens, I always get nervous. Okay, all right.
Okay, you're right. It's easy. Trust me. I feel like you know all the answers already. Okay.
Be gentle, Andy. Be gentle.
Ew, just call me Andy.
Joke. Be gentle. Be gentle. Okay.
Oh, I got you. Alrighty. Okay, we ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, sex on the first date. Yes or no?
Well, I've had it, but I don't recommend it.
Why? Okay, this is gonna be very rapid.
I had it because of the firefighter in New York. If you remember, if anybody knew about, like, you know, I co-hosted The View. I was dating this 9/11 firefighter. He's gorgeous. We were dating 6 months, and we had sex on the first date. But he cheated on me after that, and it was because we were snowed up in the Trump Tower of all places, and in the hotel down in Soho, and we were snowed in because there was a blizzard. So I had mitigating circumstances, but I don't recommend it. Don't recommend. It'll backfire on you. Backfire. Next question.
Okay. Good try. Okay. 2 words your employees describe you. How would they describe you with 2 words?
Loving, tough, and loyal.
Perfect. Celebrity crush.
It's kind of like a toss-up, like Liam Neeson meets Brad Pitt.
Ooh, can you imagine that, baby? That'd be hot.
Know, sexy, right? With that accent. Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Describe the perfect kiss in 3 words.
Ooh, French. Good tongue. Who is that? 2 words? French tongue, and once around the park and once back around.
Clean the dishes. Okay. Strangest thing you've eaten.
Oh, crickets. They're chocolate. They were still freaky deaky. The legs were crawling out. I was like freaking out from it. It was in Thailand. I had to. It was like, if you didn't eat it, you were like, you know, it was like a snare on the family. I went to a family's house for dinner and they're like, oh, here's the delicious delicacy. And I'm like, what are they? I remember putting my mouth going, please only let me, because the legs crunch. But I have tried alligator. Alligator wasn't bad either in Australia. So I guess it's a toss-up between. I see I'm a Gemini. I like 2. Everything's 2 with me. Yeah. Okay.
Split down the middle. I love that. Okay. Favorite curse word.
Fuck. Is there any other word? Have you watched my show?
Preach. Okay. Deal breaker in dating.
Oh, a whiner.
A whiner?
A whiner, like complainer, whiner. I can't do this. Like one guy I was texting with the other day from Bumble, and he's like, do you like me? And I was like, are you kidding me? I haven't even met you. Like, how could you even ask? Like feminine, whiny energy. Blech, blech, blech. You know, I like them rugged, like New York, tough. I need a New Yorker, I think that's, but I'm gonna have to go back to New York.
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm like, rugged, I need a man. All right.
I need a man, a manly man. Yeah.
I need a man, please. That'd be nice.
Party one. I need a, I mean, because New Yorkers take no prisoners, and they just don't. They don't give a flying fuck, you know. And when we stab you in the front, not the back, like California does.
Which I appreciate. So thank you for that.
Yes. Are you Australian? Are you Australian?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. I have such a crush on the Australian guys. Oh my God, they are so hot.
I mean, so, I know we are. I'm just kidding. Ew.
You know we are. Okay.
Do you know what? Like the final question was going to be like, what's the weirdest thing you've put in your mouth?
What? I don't know. A metal straw today. I bought all metal straws because of the plastic thing. Like in my mouth. I'm not going there. You know what it is. You know, there's a rumor about Jewish girls that we don't do a certain thing, but that's not really true.
Oh.
How do you think we get jewelry, baby? And I mean diamonds.
GG, baby.
Exactly.
So that's how you got your reality show.
That's how no, there were women there. I'd have to go Leslie. No, it was mostly women. Every rep was a female, except for Andy. Well, I don't know. I'm not going there.
Did you ever jump the fence?
I did once. I tried it when I was in
Really?
with my boss. Yeah, I hated it. I knew then. My mother told me she goes, close your eyes. Because I thought I was lesbian. Like I cut my hair like a boy. Like it was Demi Moore era in Ghost. And she wanted me like butchy and all this shit, which I'm not. I have huge tits. How could I be butchy? Anyway, so my mother said, this is a phase you're going through. You're just experimenting because my boyfriend hurt me. And she goes, close your eyes. When you close your eyes, what do you see? And I said, pecs and muscles. And she goes, you're not gay. That's the end of that story. Yeah.
Patti, thank you so much for joining me. Like, this was incredible. I hope you had fun doing this with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun.
Oh, look, no, you're so welcome.
So are you.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
No, you hang up. No, you want me to hang up? I'll hang up.